So, what's going on today, guys?
We're seeing some abnormal moves in the market. What does that mean? Middle East is not done. Oil's still going up, maybe manipulated, right? So it's staying down a little bit. So what are we seeing in the markets? This is Learn with the Traders, and we're going to break down a few different markets for you today. Over the last few days or a week and a half or so, what we've seen is Bitcoin start to move higher. Kind of after this big drop, then bases out, consolidates, and starts moving higher. Why was that surprising? Because usually when you have a situation like what's unfolding in the Middle East right now, you expect Bitcoin to come down because it did not act as a safe haven at all last year, right? But this time around, it started going up. But is that move real? I think this move is what we call a dead cat bounce. So the range is it could bounce between 78,000 to 84,000. There's an Elliott wave sequence there too. And if it starts coming down, which you're already seeing today after the FOMC meeting, what you'll notice is you might see the next leg down. So I'm also seeing Solana. Now Solana did the same thing, came down from 100, broke down all the way to 60, the mid 60s, kind of based out here, and then had a nice swing up to almost 95 or so, and that's where the resistance coming. So here's how Solana is going to play. If this is not a true breakout, which it is not, unless it closes over 100 or 105, most likely this is another dead cat bounce, and it could come back all the way to the mid 60s again.
Another market we're looking at are the indices, the stocks. Everybody's been going crazy, everybody banked on them, and if you have, I definitely recommend taking profit. And the reason why, if you look at the chart over here, after this extended move, everybody banked up on here, and now with this war, with all these inflationary pressures and all this stuff going on, now you're expected to see that if this breaks this support zone right here, it can just dump. So if you are in, I will start thinking about taking profits before it's too late.
The third thing we're looking at is crude oil. And with crude oil, Iran recently retaliated against the US and Israel's attacks on its energy bases, and the guy said he's gonna burn their energy to ashes. With that, we're looking at crude, and crude right now is sitting at around $100. Recently coming down from a high of 120. As we continue to see these pressures build up, we can continue to see oil move to the upside. And in relation to that, we're looking at a company by the ticker EONR. And this is something that went to a high of $1.80 when oil was at its peak, and now it's come down. And so this is a company that has a 40 million float, and it's only $1, and they produce 1,000 barrels a day. So this is a company that you should definitely keep your eyes on. Right now we're looking at the $1 level, and it can come and approach that 180 high again.
This oil price, if it keeps going up, the next big thing is it's a sign for a recession. Because when oil prices are higher, it could be recessionary after it goes up. If you like this information, hit the notification button, subscribe to Learn with the Traders. And this is not financial advice. I hope this helped.